Right. So we've been working through our champion playbook and we're on the last play, believe it or not. So if you've been following along, if you haven't and you're new, you can go back and watch all the replays. But tonight is play number 7. And hopefully I can share my screen because last week I couldn't really do it. Host disabled participant. Okay, I can't screen share. Somebody help me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, you're sharing your screen.
I am? Stop! Oh, no. Okay, let me try that again. I said,
No. Okay, I think I can share now.
okay, I definitely clicked it. Yes. Okay.
For some reason, they changed the layouts, and I can't figure out how to get my screen. So it won't go to my second monitor. How do I do that?
It won't go to what?
My second monitor.
I don't know. I have an Apple. I just slide it over with my browse with my,
No, but with I know that, but they changed Zoom. I'm talking about Zoom. Zoom's not letting me go to my second monitor.
oh.
I thought I had this figured out. Oh, why?
Um, you know what? Do you have it up? You don't have your thing up there yet, honey. You can't go to your second monitor till you put it up there.
Um, mm, mm,
It would be, are you doing a PowerPoint?
yes, hold on. So if I share, I used to be able to select my second monitor, and now
I think there is a way, but just pop it up there and then
let
switch
me
it.
see. Let me see. What do you guys see? Because I don't know what you see.
We don't see anything. We see the full screen, but not in the presentation mode. So just go down and click the presentation mode.
What do you see now?
That's it. Perfect.
It is?
Yeah,
Okay. I don't see
perfect.
what you see at all. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to get started. So plan for tomorrow, okay? That is our final play. And within that is, at the end of the day, just reflect. Take a look, take a moment to just look at your day's achievements and your lessons learned. And then plan for the next day with some clear, actionable steps, okay? Not just wishes or I would love to, action steps, okay? And a little tip is ask yourself, is this going to get me closer to my goal or farther from my goal? All right. And always celebrate your big and small successes. So let's go through this. What would it look like? It would look something like this. So review today's successes and challenges. All right. What went well? What did good? Was there a text message you sent and you got a good response to? Celebrate it. Okay. What could have been better? Maybe you did a live and maybe you could have tweaked something. What could you learn from that? Okay. So this is just to learn and move on and celebrate those small wins. Okay. Because we all need a win. Okay. Sometimes I'm going through the day and I'm like, I just need one win today. All right. And you get that little win and you feel so much better. All right. Also, prioritize your top 3 goals for tomorrow. Okay, who are you going to follow up with? Do you have hosts you need to check in with? Um, Leads you can reach out to. All right, so take a look at who are you going to connect with tomorrow, and just make your little list. All right, I need to connect with so and so. Let them know we have a new mini catalog coming out. I need to connect with so and so. They wanted to know when the new April flyer was going to be ready. All right, so make that list and get that scheduled in your calendar. Prep your tools and your materials. I mean, if you're going to be going live, if you're making a recipe, do you have the ingredients? Do you have the products you need? Do you have the catalogs and samples? Okay, order forms packed. Do you have your social media posts ready to go? Okay. Um, so just kind of run through that at the end of the night. Set appointments and reminders. Okay. Confirm your parties coming up, your demonstrations, and kind of talked about this already. Set up your reminders. All right. I don't know what you guys use. I use Google Calendar, and I can put tasks in here. So they're not actually things that are going to take up like a whole hour of my day, or I have to actually schedule. They're tasks for the day. And so I can have those little notifications going on. And what I love about it is if I cannot do the task, I can reschedule it, move it to tomorrow. Okay. You can keep sliding it over. It's okay. All right. But whatever works for you, if you love a physical to-do list, make it happen. All right. So prepare for a strong close. We are getting ready to close the month of March. And remember, we close on the calendar end of the month. So Monday, the 31st, will be the close of our March. Are you ready to go out as a lion and roaring? Okay. So maybe you came in a little slower in March, you're kind of like, and oh my goodness, you know what? You could really pour it on and make March happen. If you're a brand new consultant and you joined us in the month of March, you are automatically enrolled in Ready, Set, Activate. And this month, okay, you are in the first quarter program. The first quarter program, every time you hit one of these levels, you get a voucher to go spend and, make your display kit, okay? Put products in there you're going to be using for live demos, whatever you need, okay? And so if you did it for month one, you have $165. If you do it next month, you'll have another $165, okay? And if you did all 3 months, you hit all those levels each month, you'll have $495 to go shopping for. I don't know about you, but you can get yourself some good stuff, like maybe the grill, one of my favorites, or the multi-cooker, whatever, okay, and some odds and ends here and there, okay? Now, new consultants that come in April, I believe, second quarter, we still have Ready, Set, Activate, all right? And it's just going to change a little bit, all right? The first level goes up a little bit, and then the other ones go down a little bit, okay? But you're still getting an amazing value, all right? And so the levels are the same, 100, 250, 500, 750, okay? And each time you're going to get a voucher. At the end of the month, whatever level you achieved, you will get one voucher for the cumulative total. So if you did $750, okay, in your month that you started, okay, you're going to get a $110 voucher. Okay, now you can save up. I believe this works the same in the next quarter. And at the end, you'll have $310 in your vouchers. Okay, so if you have friends out there that you're like, I really wanted to get them into the business, you know what? You get them in now. Get them in now because you're going to help them get an extra $185, I believe, right? Added, if I can do my math right. Okay. All right. So get them in now. We've got Thatsables right now. Guys, those Thatsables are going to go away. And if they come out, if they do stay, they're not going to be $70. They're probably going to be retail value, which I don't remember what it is, but it's more than that. Okay. Now, if you were the recruiter and you brought them in, all right, this is part of your planning. This is part of your planning. You need to know what the party perks are. You need to know what you're working for. You need to know where you're headed, okay? So if you brought somebody in, work with them, help them, get them to, if they're sitting at $99, you better be in contact with them and say, my goodness, you only need $1, okay? And they're going to get their awards, but you're also going to get an award. You're going to get a $10 off your next PWS order. Who knows what PWS means? Anybody know? PWS? Type it in the chat because there's lots of acronyms. Somebody know what PWS stands for? It's your personal website. Okay? You have my office where you can enter orders and parties for people, but your personal website is yours too. Very good. Thanks, Tammy. All right. So you're going to get $10 off your $50 order on your personal website when your new recruit hit their $100 this month and activated. All right. What else? Okay. For all the sales out there, okay, if you are putting sales in and you hit 1,000 for the month, you had all month. Okay. We have 31 days in March. Okay. So you still have today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, you still have 5 days. Okay, you do $200 a day, that's $1,000, okay? Just saying, a couple Thatsable sets, there you go. Where we at? Okay. Oh my goodness, 2 of the silicone ring forms. Does anybody have the ring forms? I have the ring forms, and I don't do donuts or anything like that, but I do egg bites. And it's fun to make the egg bites in the little circles. You know what? Sometimes for kids, You just need to make it fun, okay? And they'll eat it just because it looks like a little donut, okay? And it's an egg bite and it's healthy for them. You could do any of your Rice Krispie treats in there and mold them. During the holidays, you can make them little wreaths, okay? I mean, you can just have so much fun. You can do your donut cakes in there. You could do pet food, all right? I've seen a lot of recipes, people doing their pet food and their pet treats in there, okay? Love the silicone forms. They just pop right out. And you're gonna get one of my all-time favorites. Okay. I didn't know it was a favorite till I tried it and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this thing. All right. It's that the mini grater. Okay. And sometimes I don't need the big Great Master Shredder. Trust me, I used the Great Master Shredder this morning. Love making my quiche on in the morning. And so I got to grate my cheese. Well, I have Steve do it. You know what? Guys love contraptions and gadgets. So you know what? The Master System. Hey Steve, time to shred that cheese. He's all in, okay? Because it's fun and it's a gadget. All right. Anyway, the little mini grater, I am grating my ginger when I'm doing my recipes. I'm grating my lemon and my lime zest for my salsas and adding a little extra kick to things. What else? I grate my little hard cheeses on there or chocolates, and you can hold it right over the bowl, and I love it. It's awesome. Okay, easy to clean too. Now, if you do 2,000, and where do you guys know you hit your personal um, volume bonus at 1,500. Okay, so at 1,500, you earned $50. At 2,000 in personal sales, however you got them, okay, on your PWS, your personal shopping site, or in your My Office, okay, you get a $100 personal volume bonus above and beyond your 25% commission. But this month, Tupperware is going to give you more. They're going to add to that 2 silicone baking sheets. I'm telling you, silicone baking sheets. All right. We have them. Let's use them. So much easier to clean up and just wipe things off. The cookies come right up. If you're doing homemade candies, they just come right up. I mean, you can buy parchment paper, but you got to keep buying it. Okay. This is something you buy once and you keep on using. All right. Plus, you're going to get a product of the future somewhere because it's not in our catalog. So it's exclusive for you. The twist and fresh, okay? I don't remember if they're glass or if they're like the clearly elegant material, but they twist and they keep things fresh, okay? So anytime you see products we don't have in our catalog, you want to earn them for free because when they do come out, you already have your sample and you don't have to pay for it. All right, then. What else we got? Recognition. All right. We're looking for people that want a little bit more. Who wants more? A little more? Anybody could use a little extra green right now? I'm talking about money. Okay. Put a one in the chat if you could use a little extra this month. Okay. Maybe there's some extra bills that are out there. You know, summer's coming, Mother's Day's coming. You know, we need some extra little gifts. All right. Um, People are getting married. You got baby showers. You got wedding showers to go to. You got weddings to go to. You need a little extra on the side. So how about leveling up, moving up? Okay. Um, Consultants moving up to manager, managers to executives who move up a higher level. Okay. And then directors who promote a manager. Okay. We also qualify. And that is a business builder pack valued at $150 for free. Free. Okay. There's no copay here. Guys, I have gotten business builder packs and I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, they're definitely more than what they say the value is. Okay. The box is packed with some of my favorite things and things that I didn't even know we had um, to grow your business. You can use them for bribing your hosts. You could use it for someone who maybe just say, I'd love to share the Tupperware opportunity with you. I have a little gift for you. You can use this to incent people to, you know what, if you're doing your live parties, social media parties, any way you want to do it. Okay. You're working vendor events. Sometimes you might say, order $50 or more. I have an extra gift for you today. Or if you purchase, you know, $50 out of my booth today, I have a little gift for you. So that's what that business builder pack is for. If you're a leader, these are great awards to use for your team. Okay. And why not get gifts for free? All right. And go for growth. So anyone who has stepped up above and beyond all that, guys, all right, there's even more. Okay. People that are in the manager title, managers through executives, and you consistently for 3 months, okay, you got paid at your title and you had one personal qualified recruit. That is one new recruit that you personally brought in and they hit their $100 in that month. Okay. Um, you qualify for the beautiful, it's always going to be a exclusive logo item. Last quarter, it was that beautiful jacket. I don't have it here, but it's a beautiful jacket. I love it. And this month is the sling bag. Now there's a little bonus this month. If you are a brand new manager since you've been recruited, you may have been in before, but you came back again, so you have a new recruit date, okay? If it is the first time you're stepping up, not only do you get the sling bag, you guys are getting an extra $200 cash, all right, on top of this, above and beyond. So you know who you are. If you have promoted in any of that time frame, okay, or you were a manager in this time frame, and what's really neat about this is if you fall out one month, you can restart, okay? So if you miss a month, you'll be able to start the following month. All right, so let's just say January wasn't so hot for you, so you missed month one, you think you're out of the program. You are not out of the program. You could do it February, March, April, okay? All right. If you missed February and January, just, you're a little slower starting this year off, that's okay. Do it in March. Get paid at your title, get your personal qualified recruit, okay? And then you do March, April, May, you get the sling bag. And if you are new, you get the $200 cash, all right? So you know who you are. And directors, don't forget, you got the same promotion, okay? So our goal is the same, get to be paid as title and a personal qualified recruit each single month. And we also get the sling bag, okay? So know your promotions, know where you're going, know where you're headed. And then personal motivation and mindset. No one can do this for you guys. No one can make you get on these calls. No one can make you, you know, dream bigger. You have to do this. You've got to visualize your success. You've got to see yourself in that top 20 list when Pam posts the champion recognition for the month. You've got to tell yourself, you know what? I create and make sales easily. All right. You've got to create that mindset for yourself and that positive atmosphere. Put yourself in places that is positive. All right. If you see things going in a negative direction, all right, just say, hey, I gotta go. I'm out. All right. And find the positive places. Find the Monday morning chats with champion. All right. The coaching with champions. Thursday nights with us. I mean, the live bingos, live meetings that we're doing. Stay connected with the positive people. And then your bonus tip is before you go to bed, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, relax, and believe. Believe in your success. Okay, you made it through the day. There's a win for you. Okay, you have got this, and we can make this happen. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop my share, and we're going to go on to whoever's next.